James Gosling, the creator of Java, was once asked in an interview, when should one use immutables? And to which his answer is, I would use an immutable whenever I can. Strings are immutable in Java. So in this tutorial, we're gonna see how to create a strings and what are the different methods we can apply onto it, and some of the real-time problems and interview questions that are asked about the strings. So let me introduce myself. I'm Karthik. I'll upload a video on 3 times a week. That is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you are new here, consider subscribing to my channel. And yeah, so friends, why strings are immutable and all those concepts we'll discuss slowly one after other. Okay, so let's directly go to the implementation side and see what we can learn from today. So actually strings are declared by two methods here. String, let me take something like str1 is equal to this is a one way of declaring a string directly within a double quotes. Okay, there is another way of creating a string, that is str of 2 is equal to new string hello. Okay, this is another way of creating a string. So you can see like str1 is there, str2 is there. So what is the difference? Okay, before getting into it, let's try to print that string. Let me try to print str1 first. Str1 place. Is there any difference that comes when I'm trying to print that? Okay. Is there any difference that comes? No, there is no difference between string 1 and string 2. Then what is the difference? How I can find out the difference? Okay. So let me try to see here something else. Something like there's a one method here, str1 is equal to str2. Okay. If both are equal, I need to get true here. Okay. If both are not equal, I need to get false here. Let's try that. Now you can see it is coming as false, even though this is here. So even though both are same values, they are coming as false here, as you can see. Okay, so why it's happening? Because why it happens is there is two ways of creating a string. This is a one way of creating string. There is another way of creating a string. Let me take another variable and try to compare that. Again, string is equal to hello. Okay, here instead of with 1, I'll compare 1 and 3. Both are having the same value here. Okay friends, so if I do that, I'll be getting a true here. Okay, even though these three strings are having the same value, string 2 and string 1, string 2 and string 3 are different, whereas string 1 and string 3 are same. Why it's happening here is, this is the reason why it's happening friends. Here if I create a variable within a double quotes for a string, it will be created in a Java spool space. Every string in a Java is created under Java spool space. Okay, so if I create with a new string, for every time I am doing that, there's a new object for the string is getting created with a new string. Okay, whereas when I am creating with a double quotes, it will check whether that object is available in the Java spool space or not. It is available, then it will use that reference and it will map it to the string. Okay, here string 1 I'm creating with a hello here, so it will check whether this hello is created by some other string using the double quotes or not. If it is created, then it will map that reference to string 1. If it is not created, then what happens, it will create in a Java spool space. Okay, again with the string 2 I'm creating it, which actually created in Java spool space already, so it is mapping that reference. Whereas new string, it won't check all those strings, it will directly create an object in a string spool space. Okay, so this is the main use of immutable, this concept, this referencing. Okay, I'm doing this reference, right? This hello, I'm mapping it to the two variables, right? This either the object is available in a spool space, if it is available, let me use that, is called immutability. Because of that, what happens is like it is caching will be more, that means it will be there in a memory and it will directly reuse it. Okay, that means the speed of your program will be improved a lot with the help of this method. That's why most people will suggest you to go for double equals to instead of new string. Okay friends, I hope that's clear for you friends. If it is not, please let me know in the comment section so that I can help you out. Here the thing what is happening with double string, double equals to, is like it will check the reference, it will check the reference of the object. Okay, we're gonna see those things here. Okay, so I think you have understood this double equals to meaning. Okay, so let me write down what we have learned. Declaring strings, yes. Then what we have learned is like reference checking using double equals method. Okay, now we'll compare the values here. Okay, so to compare the values friends, we have this method called equals to. Okay, let me try comparing str1 with str2 method. Okay, equals to of str2. With this I will be getting true here. Why I am getting true here is like it is not checking the reference, whereas it is checking the values here. Okay, so in order to check the values, I need to use equals to method here. So equals to method, yeah, v equals, yeah, not equals to, it's equals. So I hope it's clear to you guys. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section again. Okay, and then once we have created this strings, okay, I want to loop through the strings here. Okay, I want to display each and every character that is there in a string. Okay, to loop through it, first you need to know the length of the string, right? You need to know the length of the string here. Okay, so for that there is a one method friends. Here length here equal to h1 2 3 4 5, right? So we should be getting a 5 here, length. For that we have dot length function friends, so I should be getting 5 here. As you can see, we are getting 5. Length here is 5. Okay, so we'll be loop through it each and every character and we'll try to print that. Okay, so for that what I'll do is I'll create one variable friends. Yes, then yeah, before getting into it, let me show you one more thing. Okay, here here we have 5 characters, right? But for the strings, index will start from 0. That means h will be at 0th index, e at first index, like that it will go. So the 4th index will have o here. If we try to get the 5th index, it won't have. Let me try to show that. Sys out str that to get each and every character at a particular index, what we need to do is str1 dot, we need to give charAt and index. That argument will be index. Let me try to show you the first character here, which is h. You can see, let me try to show the 5th character, which is not there. Actually 4th character will be there, right? So it will throw an error saying like index out of bound exception or out of range exception. Now you can see unknown here. Now you can see string index out of bound exception. Okay, so we know it will start from 0 to 4. Okay, So we need to use that concept for our for loop here. So I'll be taking int I is equal to 0, I less than str1 dot length comma I plus plus here. Okay friends, why I am doing less than here is I know that length will always be -1. So here if I get 5 here, 5 less than 5, so that will get failed here. Okay, like that. Now we can display each and every character friends. This out. What we can do is like we can display each and every character. String dot charAt of I. Okay, this out. Characters are, I hope it's clear guys. To display, to get a character from an index, to get it where it is there, we need to use charAt. And with the for each loop we can get loop, you can loop through that particular string here friends. Okay, I think it's clear for you. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section friends. And here what we have learned till now, length function we have learned, then we have learned charAt function, charAt function in strings. Then we have learned how to loop through a string using for loop. Okay friends, now one problem statement I have here is like with the help of the same thing. Okay, the help of same thing, same string, we'll see what is our problem statement is. Okay, we know that um, vowels. What are the vowels? uh, Let me take a notepad here. Vowels in our English is a e I o u, isn't it? Vowels are a comma e comma I comma o comma u. Okay, and I have a string called s which is having the value called Hyderabad. Okay, now my interviewer is asking me how many vowels are there in a string. Okay, calculate how many vowels are there in a string. Okay, so I have to loop to it. While looping to it, I found e, which is one. Then I found a, which is another one. Then again I found a, which is another one. Okay, so I have three vowels in my string. Okay, how to achieve that thing here? Okay, so let me get that value Hyderabad. Cool. Then here what I'll do is I'll take one variable called vowel hyphen count, which is of integer type. Let me take that as 0 as a value here directly. Okay friends, here I'm looping through it, right? So what I'll do is if str1 dot charAt of I, okay, dot equals to of a. Okay, so here what we need to do is let me try to get it in a very simple manner. Then we can easily understand here. Okay, so let me take one variable here, string sub str, some string I am taking here. Okay friends, here sub str, let me assign some default value here, or else you can use that would be fine. Sub str is equal to, what I'll be doing is I'm taking each and every character from my actual string of str1. Okay, so here for that str1 dot charAt of I got that which is in a character, so I can let me convert that to a string here, okay, by appending a empty character, empty string there, okay. Then what happening here is like str, now I have the sub str, right? So if I check whether that character is a r e r I r o r u, then I'll know whether it is a vowel or not, right? So for that, sub str dot equals a r, let me copy it, e a e I here, yeah, I O U. Okay, friends. So I'm checking whether that character is A E I O U or not. Okay. If it is A E I O U, if it is A E I O U, what I'll be doing here is like I have vowel count, right? So vowel count, vowel underscore count is equal to, I'm incrementing that count to plus one. Vowel underscore count plus 1. Okay friends, that's how we can do it. Let me try to print that character as well, just for our reference here. Okay, so to print that character, let me use the substring substr itself, substr. Okay friends, so after the end of this for loop, we'll loop through each and every character. After that, let me try to use let me try to print vowel count, vowel count in and string, in a string is vowel underscore count. This is one of the commonly asked interview question, friends, one of the most commonly asked interview question. Now you can see I have 3 here. As we have discussed, I have found 3 here. Okay, this here, one second, what we can do here is like we can remove this one, this is just print. Here let me type something for our understanding more. No, not here, here itself we can type something like vowels, vowels are. Now if I try to run this, I'll be getting 3 here, right? Now you can see vowels are 3 I have, and I have vowel count is 9 out of the length 9 here. Okay, so vowel count is 3 from the length of 9. Okay, now if I have one capital A here, what happens? Here A as well is a vowel, but it will detect only 2 here because I am comparing with A, right? Small a, right? Now you can see vowels are 2, that is 2, but here I am comparing with a small a, because of that it is coming as 2. If I do this with a capital A, if I compare again the capital A, I'll get 3, but I don't want that method, that way. I'm gonna show you in a minute how to do that as well. Here with a capital A, I'll be getting 3 again back. Okay, but we don't want this because we already have small a here. Okay, to do that, what we can do here is dot here. Once you have it, what we can do here is str dot to lowerCase is a one function will be there, friends, which will convert our uppercase letters into the lowercase letters directly. Okay, with that we can able to achieve it. Now you can see we got 3 again, irrespective to whether it is there here is small or capital, we'll get that directly. Let me show you that toLowerCase function more clearly here. Okay, I hope it's informative. I hope it's you people understood. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. So I'm deleting this entire thing and trying to show you this string into the lowercase letters directly. Okay, I have this lower string called str1, right? So how I can show it in a lowercase is str1 dot to lowercase. That's it, friends. It will convert to the lowercase. If it is whatever that is there in uppercase, it is converted to the lowercase. Okay, if everything is lowercase, what happens? It won't have to convert anything. It will be like that in a lowercase only, as you can see here. Okay, so let me convert this to the uppercase as well and see what happens. str1 dot to uppercase. Now you can see it will is all the letters are there in the lowercase. Now they will convert into the uppercase directly, as you can see. If all the letters are there in uppercase, what happens? They don't have to convert anything because all the letters in a string are in uppercase itself directly. Okay, I hope it's informative for you people. And yeah, so what function will be learned? To uppercase, to uppercase, comma, to lowercase. Okay, friends, and this is the one example I want to show. And another example I have here is like I have this much big, okay, string here. So I have this one, this string str. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be creating another string str2 as Hyderabad, but there is no space. Hyderabad. Okay. If I compare those two values, whether both are same or not, that's my question, friends. Both, that means I'm comparing only the values here. Okay. Both are not same, friends. str1 dot equals to str2. Okay. Both are not same because the space is also a character. Now you can see space is also a character. Then how do I remove that space? How we can remove that space is with the help of trim function, friends. Trim function will remove the spaces in a string. Now if you execute this one, it will come true because it is removing the spaces at the end of the string. What happens is here, let me try to do like this. Okay, this will also get failed because string 2 is different, right? Is having the spaces in the beginning. So what I'll need to do here is, let me try to trim that as well. Okay, so here trim will remove the spaces in the beginning of the string as well as the end of the string, friends. I hope you people understood this one. Okay, trim will remove beginning of the string as well as end of the string spaces. Trim function to remove spaces in beginning and end. Beginning and end of the string. Okay, friends, and what else we can learn from here? And yeah, cool. So we have learned string function, length function, right? Length of a string, right? So here here length of an string str1. Let me try to print that one. str1 dot length is equal to, I think it should be 9 because I'm removing the spaces there. Okay, 9, right? If I remove the space, what is the length? It will include the spaces as well, friends. Now you can see it is 19. Okay, that is what I want to show with the trim here. Okay, what is the effect of the trim here? Okay, now what I wanted from this question, one other interview, mostly asked interview question, friends, here is me try to show you that. Hyderabad. Okay. Not this one. It is a very big one. Something like hello. Okay. Let me take that into the notepad. We understood this vowel count. Yes. String uh, str is equal to hello. Now I want a string str2 is in reverse of that particular string. O O L E H. How do I do that? That is my question. Okay. Here we don't have a reverse function in a string, friends. We don't have it. Okay. So we know the length, right? So what we can do here is like int I is equal to str1 dot length length minus 1, because it will be at index starts from 0, right? So the last index will always be at length minus 1, right? Then I greater than r is equal to 0, I minus minus, directly I am getting into here. It is the length is 5, so I am going to the fourth index and I am getting that character here, right? So let me create variable called str2, which is like this here, or else you can create null directly. Instead of empty string you can create null as well. Okay, str2 is equal to here str2 plus, what we have to do, we have to do str1 dot caret of I. Did you understood, friends? Here I have null plus this last character, which will be O, then O plus before to the last L, then OL plus L, OLL plus E, like that it will go. Okay, then let me try to print the last reversed string. Reversed string is str2. If I execute this one, what is the result I'll get? Now you can see we have OLL, but we have this null as well. So how do I remove that? Okay, you can directly remove here like this. Instead of null, keep it as double slashes. Now you can see we got the actual string. Okay, let me try to print actual string as well. String is actual string is there's a one very common last problem statement out of this we can get, friends. This is our string, this is the actual string. Okay, if the reverse of a string is equal to the same, that means if you read from the in the left to right, if both are same, those are called palindrome string, friends. Palindrome string is if I can reverse an actual string, if it is same as the previous one, then it is called palindrome. Okay, so let me try to show that as well here. Okay, I have string str1 and str2. If I have str1 dot equals to of str2, if both are equals, okay, not equals to, it's equals method, both strings are palindrome, else both strings are not palindrome. That's it, you don't have to do much. Not palindrome. Okay, so this is not palindrome example. Let me try to show you what is a palindrome example with other different kind of input here. Okay, not palindrome. Then let me try to show you what is a palindrome one. Here is, if I remove move it E. Okay, HEEH like this. Let me try to show. Obviously, it is palindrome. Reverse and same both are palindrome in nature. That is what is one of the majorly asked interview question, friends. We can get that as well here. And what else we have learned from here? Yeah, we have learned here is concatenation. This plus symbol is called concatenation, friends. I forgot to tell you that that plus symbol is called concatenation of the string. Okay, so reversing a string, seeing a string we have learned, and concatenation of strings we have learned. Okay, friends. And yeah, cool. This is the few functions in this video. I'm gonna take another video where I'll explain some other functions like substring functions and some permutations and combinations on the string, some real-time examples that we're gonna see. Before getting out of this video, I'm closing video. I have one exercise for you people. The exercise here is like, I have string something like this, str is equal to something like hello 123. My output should be 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6. If I have a string like disk, if I have a string like d1 3 r, okay, then output should be 1 plus 3 should be 4. Okay, that means you have to calculate the sum of digits. Okay, that function, try doing that. I'm gonna show you how we can achieve this in my next video as well, friends. So please do subscribe to my channel and also explore other videos as well. Happy coding, thanks for watching, bye bye.